Hello there, Pisces. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient, medium, and an empath. This reading is going to be for Pisces for August of 2021. For everybody who's new out there, we pull 4 cards for the month, and we use the bottom card on the deck for overall view of the month. And we'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together for us. Now, I am an empath, so I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. Guess that makes all you Pisces named Frankie for this monthly reading, I suppose. But look at your moon sign and rising sign. You seem to get a more comprehensive view of the month. And I don't think the card's going to go week by week. I think they're going to blend in and out throughout the month as an overall theme. We have interesting words. There's simplicity, risk, light, awakening, and depth. And we have, wow, pretty good cards too, I think. And we're even, I believe, showing up in our own reading also. I think we're going to do a lot to change our life this month, but it's going to require just keep moving through it, no matter how hard it gets or however tough it seems like it's going to be. Just keep on moving through it. There used to be this comic they called Pluggers in the newspaper years ago, and the pluggers could make anything work, and that's what I'm reminded of with us this month. We have, like I said, they're really good cards, but I feel that kind of energy around us. Just keep going and things are going to be okay, because our bottom card here is a major arcana. It's the Lover's card. That's a card of working in cooperation with others people to accomplish some kind of a joint purpose where we're all on the same page. It stands for like any kind of attraction or a partnership, romantic. It can be a romantic partnership. It can be a friendship partnership. It can be a partnership like in a team at work or things along those lines. There can be an indication of like being required to make a choice between two things, but they're both really good. So I can't really make a wrong choice. The choice I make would be the right choice. So there's nothing bad about this one way or another. So right now, 2 or more people, can be more than 2 people with the Lover's card, getting together or joining together in our life in the pursuit of some kind of a common goal, something that's important to all of us. It can be a temporary situation where we come together temporarily until the purpose is accomplished, or it can be a longer term type of thing also. So it works either way, and it's a good energy to have around us, because if we're in that keep plugging forward type attitude, keep going forward, maybe others can help us, pull the load along the way there, because we're going to do whatever it is we're going to do. Now, this could be our word that is going to apply to the risk here. We have the Fool card here, and this little Fool card, he has his little sandwich packed in his bag there on his back, his little dog, and usually there's a cliff in front of him that he's about to step off of and not looking. And the dog's going with him and trying to stop him at the same time. But he has the white rose of innocence in his hand. He's moving forward no matter what. When we get the Fool card, it means we are out of sync with what everybody else in the world is thinking. We want to go out on our own, just to heck with everybody else, what they're thinking about, or we may feel somehow just out of tune with the general group, like we're a loner, which we can be loners pretty much anyhow, but our experience of the current situation or whatever it is we are in our experience of it is continually different, is just consistently different from what other people are experiencing. So we're hearing the sound or the beat of our own drummer, basically, and that we feel is authentic, and it's trying to get our attention, and we're going to move right along with the beat of this drummer no matter what, you know? So I'm going to say, since we have that Fool card and we have the word risk, we didn't have the word, I think it might have been Capricorn that got this card, but we didn't have the word risk. I'm going to tell us this month, sit down, write a list of pros and cons. What is the good thing about me, you know, doing my own thing, basically? What's the good thing? What's the bad thing? And then if the pros outweigh the cons, just take it and walk off the cliff, and it's the good way for me to go. But if the cons are outweighing it, I might want to take a little bit of a step back, basically, and really think things through. Is it the right way? Do others have some kind of valid point? I believe most of us are going to do whatever this decision is anyhow. I think we're going to do it, and maybe find someone who's on our side in the doing of that decision, actually, is the way I am thinking about it right now, because it's just going to be basically a done deal, is what Spirit's saying to me. I almost missed our one card down here, went right past it and was going to read the one after it. We have the Six of Rods next. Now, is that excellent or what? That's a card of triumphing, you know, over adversity, of being victorious. This guy's come home from the war, and people are throwing wreaths at him and clapping and applauding him, are really happy. It indicates good news is coming to us, and as a result of us having met some kind of a challenge to our identity. That's how I know we're going to step up and keep moving through no matter what, and come through it on the other side with flying colors. We did good. We're victorious. So victory is at hand. When you get this, you have overcome, conquered anything that was maybe opposing us or holding us back. We're finally secure in our identity and in the world. We're good with ourselves. We know whatever it is that we are doing or doing right. So we're in the process of winning some kind of a significant battle that's important to us, basically. So when we bring our affairs to completion with this card, that's why I'm saying keep plugging along. You can expect to have all your desires gratified, gifts can be received, awards, you can get recognition for all the good work that I've done. That all comes with that victory card. So don't, like, they keep saying don't give up, keep plugging, because you can't believe this, Pisces. We got the Pip card, we got the Nine of Cups in our reading, and that is the wish card. And this is excellent. It means good times, happiness, all that kind of stuff. It's like meeting Mr. or Mrs. Right, and we could be Mr. or Mrs. Right coming up with this next card here, and winning the lottery all at one time. No matter, there's nothing negative to say about this card. Even if you turn it upside down, it just means you didn't believe that your wish was coming true, so you delay it for a little bit. That's why I said keep pushing through. You know, when it appears, you ask yourself, what is it? What is it I truly want? Most of us really don't know. We just have that underlying itch, you know, like there's something out there I want, but I don't quite know what it is. Think about it. What is I really, really want? What do I desire? Because the answer is we're going to get it. So why actually mess around with a good thing, you know, if it's coming to us anyhow? I keep knocking our angel our angel words off here. Every single reading this whole month, I keep putting my elbow on them and attaching to them. Our next card here, though, is us. We showed up in our own reading. We have the Knight of Cups in here. So male or female, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It could be a person that's outside of me. If I'm thinking my wish here is to have a new lover and go on this another adventure, you know. But this is like this is a neat, I have to say, this is a really neat card because it's bringing us a message. But it's a message about love. It can represent your one true love. It can represent, this is male or female, so represent your one true love. It can represent the knight in the shining armor and the white horse coming towards you. When it appears, it means that we are deeply involved in some type of a situation that has an emotional overtone to the point where there's little else that is in our mind. So we could be waiting for a declaration of love from someone else, maybe a water sign person, a declaration of love with such or anticipation, basically, or a proposal of marriage with such anticipation that nothing else seems to matter to us, period. You know, everything else falls by the wayside. Other relationships just pale in comparison to my knight on the white horse that's coming in. And even if it's not like a relationship, even if it's not my one true love, it certainly does mean a friend who's honest, who's intelligent, who's kind and willing to aid us in whatever it is that we want. They are willing to stand beside us. So we don't want to waste that kind of energy. We basically want to keep our plugging along or our plodding along or however you want to do it, because we're making it. Our plugging, that's what the plugger cartoon that makes me think of the kind of energy in this reading this month. It's a don't give up. That's what it feels like. Don't give up. The energy of that, because you're going for it. What's our angel card here? Steady progress. We're plugging along. Whatever it is we're working on, even if we don't get it this second, we know it's coming. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the victory card in there. It says, we acknowledge you for the progress you've made and remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions of love. Well, we're just going for it, aren't we, Pisces, this month? Usually we go hide in the corner and don't really bother, but we're not this month. It says you drew this card as reassurance. You're making steady progress. You sometimes harshly compare yourself to others and feel you should be farther ahead on your path by now. Yet I was going to read you another card there. Yet you look how far you've come. We never give ourselves the credit for being this person that keeps pushing. How many lessons you've learned, how many people you've helped. Focus on your progress instead of expecting perfection from yourself. Each day, take at least one small action step concerning a project that you're passionate about. And it says you're on the right path, even if it feels like you're moving slowly. Praise the light instead of cursing the darkness. Appreciate yourself. That's a good thing. We need to appreciate ourselves more than what we usually do. Well, Pisces, that's our reading for this month. I want to tell you all, thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and for your comments. I read each and every one of them. I really appreciate them. If anybody wants to know more about me or just go neb about me, or if you need to set an appointment, all of the information is down below the screen in the About section over at the website. Over at the website are two short videos. One explains the prayer class, the other the sutra classes. The prayer class tells you how to format prayers, why you do them. The way you do sutras are simple thought forms. Put in a meditation. It takes 5 minutes a day, and it enhances the clear perceptions dramatically. But the videos that explain them are over at the website. So to all of you I've met through 5 whole years of YouTubes now, everybody I've met through 33 years of doing this work, I want to tell you all it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to serve you. Hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.